I've got a song that kind of is a brand new song to me. Its author is named Tom Pacheco. Hi, Eric.
Hey, Dean.
Folks, say hi to Eric KILBURN, will you?
Hey, everybody. Thank you.
Eric is someone I met back while we're talking about the Nameless Coffeehouse, at the Nameless Coffeehouse one night, and we've been buds ever since. And Eric has recorded 4 of my albums. He's a masterful studio engineer and owner of an incredible recording studio. And he happens to be an incredible songwriter and player of all kinds of instruments, especially mandolin. And
It's an E flat?
is this an okay key?
Yeah, it's E flat.
What
Right?
with your toys to
My toys.
change keys? This is a prayer, and I send it out to my friend Jim Thomas in Los Angeles, who's on an operating table earlier today. And I send it out to our mutual best friend, Dylan Buston, who is battling. He happens to be one of the most genius songwriters you ever knew, and I'm going to host him for an event. We just had been reluctant, both of us, to call him and reach out, and he has cancer that came back after a reprieve of 20 years, and I wanted to invite him to host a show, and Eric wanted to say, come into the studio and do whatever you like. And between the two of us, we got up the gumption to call Dylan up, and just over dinner, and we had incredible, just remembering our friendship and all the songs of his that I've performed over the years. Anyway, the author of this song is named Tom Pacheco, and he's a new hero of mine from Woodstock, New York, and this is a prayer, and it goes out to Dylan and Jim. Heavenly Mother, Spirit of all I can see, watch over my brother the way you have watched over me. Give him protection from any danger he meets, and though he may stumble, may he always land on his feet. He's been unlucky, he's been betrayed. This time please give him a good hand to play, and make every cloud he cannot outrun be just the shadow of a seagull in the sun. And make every cloud he cannot outrun be just the shadow of a seagull in the sun. I have been worried, knowing he's out there alone, searching inside for something other than bone. How can somebody suffer so much for so long before they believe there's no reason at all to go on? Show him his value to his own eyes, give him the wings that'll help him to fly, and make every cloud he cannot outrun be just the shadow of a seagull in the sun. He has taken far too many falls, worked so long and hard just to lose it all. Every crop he planted would not yield, time let a treasure fill his field. Guide him through valleys, clear a few trees from his path. Spare him the merciless wind and the cold winter's wrath. Lead him to some place of beauty where healing can start. And let the moon rise off the river and into his heart. Let him find comfort, let him find peace. From every prison may he be released, and make every cloud he cannot outrun be just the shadow of a seagull. Let him find purpose, let him find peace. From every prison may he be released, and make every cloud he cannot outrun be just the shadow of a seagull in the sun. Let's get in tune and sing International. In E, right? In E, yes. Going to tune just for a second and sing you a song written by an amazing, prolific, quirky songwriter from Boston named Jim Infantino. This song takes an internationally known kind of social justice ballad that's sung in many languages and puts it in a folk context that makes it sound much less stodgy than the original one, which is called International, the International. And this song is called International, and I love this so much that it's become a stock anthem for this church that I'm the director, and I call myself the fake minister of. It's called Community Church of Boston. We call ourselves a peace and justice congregation since 1920, and we've been in all kinds of social justice mischief over the years, and this is one song that we really like to sing. It's called International. Rise up, you lonely wanderers, rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming, the land will soon be flooded. The blast is dead and over, rise up and claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Arise, arise, arise. Do not beg for your salvation from preachers, kings, and masters. The people hold the power. Arise and claim your freedom. The wealthy enjoy privilege only at your acquiescence, only while you stay in darkness. Arise, arise, arise. Because in the end, freedom will be international. While politicos divide us, they demand their compensation. They should pray we don't refuse them. Arise and claim your freedom. The powerful and wealthy, they are only human beings. On earth we are all equal. Arise, arise, arise. While all of us were sleeping, the bank owners got richer at the expense of all our children. Arise and claim your freedom. They are frightened by our numbers and by our interdependence, and rightfully they should be. Arise, arise, arise. Because in the end, freedom will be international. yourself with purchases or vain overconsumption. Do not isolate your spirit. Arise and claim your freedom. Your TV and your iPhone seek to keep you in your slumber. Step out into the sunlight. Arise, 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 rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up and claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Arise, arise, arise. Because in the end, freedom will be. Because in the end, freedom will be international. How about that Susan Werner song? Perfect. Plant the Stars.
Is that an E flat?
One half step down from there, yeah.